Hey everybody, this is Big Kev from Big Kev Making Eggnog. So the first thing we're going to need is 4 eggs. You got to separate those out. I don't know about you guys, but separating eggs always makes me nervous. Saw a little bit of yolk in there. Kind of always feel like I'm walking on a tight wire. So obviously I use the normal, safety method here, using that third bowl. Ooh, this guy's luck may be running out. Oh, got that one. All right, here we go. Oh, nice try. We'll go for it again. And so here comes the third egg. And this time I went with a little more safer method. Although I did this again the other day and the yolk broke on me in my hand. So anyway, just have to deal with it. We got kind of like a pretty fresh egg there. It doesn't want to break off. Plus, not to mention, this is like super messy. So in between each one of these, I was washing my hands. So here we go, number 4. This may be the greatest, most easiest egg separation I've ever had. So I should just walk away and never do it again. All right, so now we're gonna move on to adding some sugar. We're gonna mix in some sugar, 1/3 of a cup here. We've got, I started mixing it up and you'll notice, it's very yellow at first, and then it starts to, as you go on, it takes a couple minutes, but as you go on, it'll turn to it's already turned a little paler yellow. You can see it already. But I just keep rolling until it gets very pale. Still, you're gonna have that yellow in there, but that's what we're looking for. And then we're gonna go ahead and add the dairy. We got 2 cups of, I'm using whole milk here. You obviously can go a little less, but hey, there's a reason why my name is Big Kev. Then we'll put in a cup of heavy cream. You'll notice I'm starting to figure out that filming is a little more difficult than I expected. So now we'll put in the most important ingredient, of course. I'm using Jack here. You can use any kind of whiskey you want. So we'll do 2 or 3 ounces, maybe 4. I did find that you don't want to go too far on that. There is a point in which you have too much in and it just kind of changes the flavor. So now we're going to move on to putting this on medium-high heat. What we got to do is get this thing up to about 170 degrees. Oh yeah, don't forget the nutmeg. Very important. You can add this a little earlier if you want. I think I'd almost forgotten. So we just kind of whisk that up, and as time goes on, you'll notice, again, so we're going to bring this up to 170 degrees. As it starts to heat up, you'll notice it sort of changes in texture. It gets a little more bubbly. You can kind of see a little steam coming off of it. And so after you get up to about 170 degrees, take it off immediately, and then we want to cool it down pretty quick. This method I found fine, just using a cold bath. I didn't even really use ice. Didn't really need it. About 5 minutes or so of this, and kind of change the water a couple times, and you'll get the desired effect. We'll give you one safety tip though, and this don't put something heavy in it if it's floating too high, or you might get a little water in there. Oops. Did anybody watch? No. Okay, good. So anyway, we're going to cool this down. The water was getting a little warm, so I switched it out and kept stirring. Get it down below 100 degrees, get it, into the 90, 80 degree range, and then I'll transfer it over into the fridge. into the refrigerator. Now, once that's cooled down and in the fridge into, once it gets down to room temperature, a little bit lower, we won't start on the meringue. So, take those 4 egg whites and start whisking them up. At this point, you might be saying, "Hey, Big Kev, I thought I saw a KitchenAid over there." Well, I started thinking about that as well. So once they get a little frothy a little bit, we'll go ahead and put a tablespoon of sugar in and go ahead and finish the job. Yes, as you can see, I was wondering why didn't I use that KitchenAid at this point. And no, the left hand is not. I don't have as much dexterity in my left hand as I do my right. So we'll bring this up to really kind of soft peaks. Doesn't really, you want to get it around the soft peak range because you're going to mix this in and so you're going to lose a lot of that air. It's not like we're trying to do a pie topping. So you can see I have some kind of a, soft peaks, so to speak. So then I'm going to transfer all that back into a pitcher. Put my egg whites in. There's that KitchenAid. Should have used that. Live and learn. And then we're going to mix it all together. Once we get it incorporated real well, it's going to lose a lot of those are some excellent camera skills. So mix it in. Of course, get you a proper vessel, hopefully the one that has your name on it. And that's the consistency you want. Now, as you put this in the fridge, before you serve it, you're going to want to mix it up some more.
Oh, wow.
Was that any good?
That's pretty good.
All right, everybody. Cheers. Thanks for watching. A couple more action shots. And if you're wondering, that deal on the left is what was holding up my camera. Thanks for watching. If you like it, click to subscribe and give me some thumbs up.